So I mentioned at the beginning of today, I want to cover 3 different LinkedIn advertising services that you can use to get quick reach to the right people. Now you do have to unfortunately pay for these, and this is a great way that LinkedIn has used to generate more revenue for its business. So everything we've done so far on LinkedIn has been free. However, once we've built up a good following and we're starting to generate business on LinkedIn, we might decide to invest in their great advertising services. So there's different types of advertising options. If you want to invest in advertising, these are available to you. First one is sponsored content. So you can boost your content across devices. Sponsored content allows you to promote your company updates to your targeted audiences on desktop, mobile and tablet. You can easily drive awareness and leads in the world's most viewed professional newsfeed. It says there about your company. So what you have to do is have an assigned company. You have to set up a company page, which anybody can do. It doesn't have to be a limited company. It can just be any kind of company called whatever you want. You need to have a company page set up because you need to use that when you're creating paid for services. This is an example of a sponsored content in the news feed. And you've seen these before from people and from companies, okay? Another one is sponsored email, which we've already talked about a little bit today. So it allows you to deliver personalized adverts to the LinkedIn inbox. So it can go to people's inboxes. You can easily reach your target audiences right in the LinkedIn inbox. And you can send personalized messages to the right people that drive more conversions than email. Because I mentioned earlier on, the open rate is much higher. So people tend to open their mails in LinkedIn. How many of you get loads of emails and you don't open them? If you've seen, I've got like 11,000 that just don't get opened. Because I'm focusing on just certain individuals and people that I want to email with, but most of them just go unopened. Text ads. So you can start generating leads straight away. These are the fastest way to generate leads. You can add a compelling headline, a description, and even a small image. The text ads are really easy to set up, and this means you can start reaching your targeted audience in minutes. How many of you are going to consider using some kind of paid-for advertising at some point? I think it's worth trying, and that's the key word, is to try and test it. See what results you get. What I like about this is that you can target people in a certain area. So, for example, if I'm running a course, it's a bit worrying. If I'm running a course up at Heathrow, I might decide to only target people around the London area because then they're more likely to come, aren't they, if it's in the local area. If it's too far to travel, people probably won't come. They'll wake up and think, oh, I can't be bothered to go. So these are what text ads look like on the page. They come up on the top right-hand side. Very, very simple with the text and the content. Ads that you may be interested in. That's what they look like. Very simple. So those are text ads. So the benefits of using LinkedIn advertising services. You can target a unique audience. So you can really drill down into the type of people you want. For example, you might want to contact chief executive officers. You might want to target a particular role. You can also target groups. So you could send email messages, emails to groups, people who are part of a group, which is pretty cool. And that's something that I would certainly be looking to do. Create easy and effective ads, so whether your goal is leads, whether it's brand awareness, event registrations, these ads can really help. Now you get to control your budget and costs, and it's generally cost per click or it's cost per impressions, which is pay per 1,000 impressions. And you have control over that, how much you pay. So you would set a relatively small budget, first of all, and then see how it goes. So to get started, you go to this website address here. You can also access it from your LinkedIn profile page, and I'll show you where in a second, or click this following link, advertise there. So you can see, you click the work button in the top right-hand side of your profile page. Remember before, we've got the groups, we've got all the different things. If you scroll down, it says advertise. So click advertise here to go to the advertising services homepage, and it will take you through to this page. And then you can start managing your adverts. So let's have a look at each one in detail, what they are. So then you can decide yourself whether you're going to use the sponsored content, the sponsored email, or the text ads.